Church pastor, church leader, Chris Brown, lead pastor, North Coast Church in Vista, California. Okay, look, if you know me already, you know what's coming because you've heard me say this. I've been beating this drum in your noggin until you get it for years now. If you don't know me and you haven't heard it, you're gonna hear it again. Ironically, that group that's traveling over my right shoulder down below, that's 30 of our youth pastors and youth workers that are on the trip with me right now. Why? Because we believe in doing this as a main priority of how we're gonna do youth ministry, family ministry, single ministry, and adult ministry at North Coast Church. Let me explain that real quickly. See, we have so many people that are trained to teach the Bible, but they never lived the Bible, they never walked it. I'm not talking about obedience. I'm talking about the fifth gospel. I'm talking about the land of Israel. I'm talking about here today in the land of Turkey. They've got the verses down. They know the books, but they don't know the most important thing. Location, location, location. They've never walked the streets of Ephesus. And they've never sat in Laodicea and heard about, why does he say you're either hot or cold, but you're lukewarm? And they've never put that together with the valley and everything that the people of that town would have known. See, they've never touched the places where the Bible was written and who it was written to. And once you do that, it becomes 5D. Once you do that, everything takes place in its context. There is no better place that we have found to do it than in the land where it was written, who was written it to, and there's no better group. And I'm gonna say this honestly, this isn't a plug, I don't get paid by them in any way. GTI is the group we've been using for somewhere around 12 to 15 trips right now. 12 to 15 trips we're taking. Our Leadership Academy tries to take one every year through them. Why? Because this is what they do. It is a study trip. It's not a sightseeing tour. They don't take you to places where all the other buses roll in. You're gonna have to hike a little bit. You're gonna get dirty. You're gonna go to places that other groups aren't gonna take you, and you're gonna learn the Bible. You're gonna watch anywhere from 12 to 15 to 16 different videos before you go because they want you to get this education. You're gonna get a book like this that gives you every chapter, every place that every city, every person is mentioned, and you're gonna do a study tour, not a sightseeing tour. I'm telling you, we're taking all of our staff, all of our youth staff, and you're like, that sounds like a lot of money. I tell you, your church wants you to be a better teacher. And they want your staff to be a better teacher. Take a second offering at the door. Open up to your church people. Would you be willing to send our team and our staff? Our church, every time we does it, raise their hand and says, yes, we would love to bless you. We would love to send you on these trips. Go and please come back more educated than you are, Chris. That's what these trips are about. It's GTI Tours. They're absolutely amazing because our group is walking around and they're getting hands-on instruction with the people that live here about all the temples and the temple worship, all the cult worship, every place the Bible was taught, every place the letters were sent, who wrote it and why. And they're gonna walk back and they're gonna bless our congregation and they're gonna bless ministry for decades to come simply because they've got the type of education that you will never get in a classroom. They got it here. It's GTI Tours. I'm telling you, with all of my heart and all of my being, this is the 5th tour I've been on with them. Like I said, though, we've sent 12 different tours with them. I can't thank them enough, and I can't urge you enough. Get your teaching team over here. It's a game changer in how you're gonna present the Bible to your congregation in your city the way it's supposed to be done today.